Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel again. I don't know if this is gonna be one of my last UofT series videos.
Kind of sad.
But if you liked my UofT videos, head on over to her channel because she's gonna start making UofT videos in September. Today I'm gonna be doing a Q&A with my cousin.
In fall of 2021, and she's graduating, so I'm gonna be asking these burning questions and she'll be on the hot seat.
So these are not going to be your typical questions because my previous videos have already covered those, so go check them out. I'm going to put them in the cards above and link them down below. And also head on over to her channel because we just filmed
Part
one on her channel. So go check it out.
These
Alright.
about to be some juices though.
Number 1.
Hi, so what are the differences between UT St. George, UTSC, which is Scarves, and UTM, which is Mississauga?
So I think from the international realm, there isn't a difference. So if you're looking into Canada and you're from outside of Canada, there's not a difference actually. You're just living somewhere else that's not directly in downtown Toronto. People in Canada, or at least Ontario, tend to have a view that's like, oh, UTSG is like the best one. Oh, gang. And it's also really hard to get marks at UTSG, whereas if you go to UTM or UTSC, there is a stereotype that's easier to get marks there. So I have a friend who actually transferred to UTM and she started doing better. So it might be like the community that's different, the vibes that are different, but at the end of the day, if you prefer like a closer knit learning community, maybe UTM or UTSC is better for you. Whereas if you want like that big city NYU vibe, then St. George is probably your pick.
What are the best study spots?
There's like so many libraries at UofT, like so many. So if you're bored, just go to another library. Best spots that I've discovered over the years, Robarts, the iSchool floor. You have to go in through the right hand side entrance and go up the stairs, take the separate elevator and go up to lower number 4. There is a super like there's ergonomic chairs, like there's green tables. It's just a chill vibe, where otherwise in Robarts it's kind of like depressing and everyone looks like they want to die in there. But yeah, Robarts, iSchool. Rotman, they have a patio area. Depends what kind of vibe you want. Law library is also very nice. I go there if I need to like grind it out. And otherwise, cafes, your friends' apartments, like there's just so many choices, so you will never get bored of going anywhere. Oh, Mars! When it's not COVID, go in there because they have so many tables and people out there are working, so you just feel motivated to like get your grind in.
We're also speaking from downtown, right?
Yes, sorry, and this is from a downtown perspective because
There
that's
ain't
where I
no
go.
Mars and Scarves.
No, sorry.
I have another question. What food recommendations are there on campus and off campus?
So many. Brown food truck, if they're still there. I think they're still there, but they're really good. They're poutine. Hot dog stand outside of Robarts. Go support our man. When his stand went on fire 2 years ago, all the UofT students made a GoFundMe and gave him back money. Why are you laughing?
The stand went on fire?
Yeah, because it was like the winter. It was like a winter storm, and he walked away for a sec and his stand was on fire. So anyways, he's okay now. I hope he's okay. Go grab a hot dog from him. Other than that, any culture food you want, you can just go across the city and get it. Like it's probably within a 10-kilometer radius.
About to get freshman 50?
But you won't because you're walking everywhere. That's the diff.
Yeah, that's the one good thing about
You
living
eat as much as you
downtown.
want.
Yeah. What's the best transportation?
Your legs. So that you can hit that 10,000 steps per day. The TTC is also a good option. If you have classes at opposite ends of campus, it's like usually one subway stop apart. So if you're really that lazy that day, or if it's a snowstorm, just take the subway. There's a streetcar. What else? Uber. There's bikes.
This is a really burning question. How do you make friends now that COVID is gonna be here for a while?
First of all, my condolences to all the first years who entered last year, and I think this year might be better, but I'm so sorry. I think the rules stay the same. Just be yourself, and if there's opportunities, whether that be on Zoom or in real life, to go talk to people, just go say hi. People tend to bond over like laughing at something, or I don't do this. I was gonna say self-deprecation, but if there's something you can laugh at together,
That's yours.
That is mine. If there's something you can laugh at together, or you're in a class together, or you have an assignment together, that's a perfect opportunity for you to make a friend. And I think now for dining halls, you can still go in and grab food, and maybe in there you'll bump into someone that you always see every day, and then you guys can become friends. But there's plenty of opportunities. Also, clubs are a great way to get to know people, just because everyone has like similar interests. Just stay positive, okay?
Stay positive, ladies.
Yeah.
What are some bird courses, if there are any?
There aren't really any bird courses. Despite that website that everyone clicks on when you search bird courses U of T, it's not true, okay? Because each person's strengths are different. So when they recommend to you astronomy, you might not roll with it, okay?
I'm just thinking how many people got baited by that.
No, seriously. There are people take these courses that people post online, but sometimes it's not the right fit for them, and that's completely okay. But my personal experience is if I do well in a certain subject, I'll keep taking courses in that subject to bring my GPA up. And technically then that's my bird course. Find what you're good at or better at and go towards it instead of listening to what other people are doing, because it might not be the right fit for you. Oh, don't forget, y'all might not even know, I talked about this in my previous videos, there's a thing called credit no credit, and throughout your 4 years at U of T, you get 2.0 credit no credits, which means that you can credit no credit two to 4 courses that don't go towards your major. So that means if you want to take bird courses or your breadth requirements, you can credit no credit those, so that doesn't count towards your GPA. So let's say you're getting like a 60, but you're just trying to get that credit and you don't want to count towards your GPA, so use your credit no credit so that doesn't kill you. Someone had told me that earlier. It would not be right here right now.
How are extracurriculars?
Great way to get involved on campus, meet people, put stuff on your resume. A lot of jobs look for experience and a lot of skills are transferable, so always keep that in mind. Like, don't be afraid to take on an unpaid position. Though I don't fully believe in that, but it sometimes is good for experience-wise, and extracurriculars are just a good way to stay involved in campus and do something besides school.
She also started her own club.
Oh yeah, do that too.
Is it hard? What's the process of that?
You just need to organize everything. Then you can go to ULife, which is a website. And there's also a Clubhouse, which is on Harvard Street. And if you just search it up, it shows you all the tips you need to start a club. You have to write a constitution for your club. You have to hire people. You have to manage funding. You have to do events. I mean, you don't have to, but it gives you lots of opportunities. And they also fund certain clubs if you apply early. If you want to do that, keep that in mind.
This is really important, especially for myself. How is the dating scene at UT?
There's like cobbleweeds. It's okay. Actually, you know what? I think it's good because you have lots of options. Maybe a bit more hard to meet people just because UofT is a bigger school in general. But I've had friends who use Tinder, Hinge, and have been successful in finding a man or woman, whoever. I'm personally not with someone who's from my school. But like, that's not to say that it's unsuccessful for everyone. Like, there are definitely lots more options because you're in the city too. So you might not end up with someone like on campus, but you might end up with someone who goes to Ryerson or like who lives in the city. You can do it. Don't worry.
Thanks for answering my questions, and I hope that my uni life will be as fun as yours.
It will. And more, because she has this knowledge beforehand.
So do you guys.
Yep.
So
be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video, and remember to check out my other UofT videos if you want to see other questions being answered. And I also did a huge Q&A with a bunch of friends last year, right when COVID started, so feel free to check that out. Check her video out once again, part 1. And if you see her on campus, say hi to her.
she also has plans to go to masters. I mean grad school, but undecided, so subscribe to her channel for whatever master's school she's gonna go to, because it's gonna be really cool and she's gonna be an actual adult.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Stay safe.
Peace.